No. Did you?
Okay, actually, wait, let me get my phone. Okay. Or
Your phone?
You can tweet it.
Oh.
My phone's over there. We can look at
Okay.
this thing.
Oh wait, it's a little low.
It's a little low.
I'm a tall boy.
Well.
I was going to say I'm a high boy, but not a high boy. No, this is your very sort of little, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna tweet this out about one person. Look, gang. And what I'm gonna do is comment as a producer. While Gabby lights this candle, don't use the pink match. There's one pink match in there. You save that for a special occasion.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's the thing to strike it on here?
Strike it.
Come on now.
Okay, I am tweeting this out.
Come on. Light.
Live now on.
That one got too.
Talkin. Yep. Hold on.
Now's a good time to tell you I'm so bad at this.
You can't light a match?
No.
Talkin Thur is live now.
Just light. There we go.
Okay.
Is it lit? There we go. Wow, now it's smoky in here, huh?
Yep. So if anyone wants to go on there, retweet it. Thanks. Okay. We don't. Is there anyone here?
Anyone here?
Hold on.
Do we count as a viewer? That don't make no sense.
I don't think so.
So if you're watching,
we could just hang out until.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. This is on forever.
Right. We could go forever.
So if you didn't catch us, it's your responsibility, I'd say.
Right.
To watch us again.
Yeah. You
otherwise,
can check out the
are you
replay.
really a fan? Take these away from me. That's two. I have fire in my hands, and that excited me.
Oh, that's nice. That's a peppermint, you know.
What?
I'm gonna text people. Please watch.
I'm always wearing green when we do these.
Earth tones is what you have.
I like to feel like I'm a stump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk while I do this.
All right, guys. It's our 5th episode. Cinco de.
Talk about your travels here.
My travels here.
Yeah.
What?
Gotta go with it.
Just today?
I don't. Anything.
Oh, it all started in probably, I don't know, Germany, Spain, even. Let's do Spain. My grandfather moved to Mexico. Who's this? Ray.
Ray.
What's
oh
up,
wait,
Ray?
I can do this too.
Yeah, get on and look at those comments, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my grandfather came
Hi,
to
Ray.
Mexico.
Christina.
He saw, before he went to Mexico, he went to Africa, and he said, what is this weird, gross creature? Looks like kind of like a naked anteater. And some African person was like, hey, that's an aardvark. And he was like, that gives me an idea. And he went to Mexico, I don't know, lived his life in Mexico. But then my dad came here to the U.S. of America.
I'm going to put this on Facebook. I've never done this before.
Yeah, I deleted my Facebook.
Well, everyone was bullying you.
Yeah, my aunts and uncles. So what happened? My dad said, hey, I got this great idea. He met this guy in the doctor's office. He says, I got this great idea. I saw this animal called an aardvark. And what if there was one named Arthur, and he had glasses, and he had a yellow sweater, and he had like a series of books, and then eventually a TV show. And the guy's like, yeah, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, you won't steal that from me, will you? And the guy's like, no. 2 days later, I kid you not, my dad takes little Gabby and little Rocio to Barnes & Noble, and what do you know? There's a book on a shelf called Arthur's Nose. Or was it the Eyes? Which one's first?
Arthur's Eyes.
Eyes, the first book?
First book.
All right. And so it turns out, actually, Mark Brown stole the idea of Arthur from my dad. True story.
Arthur's.
Arthur's.
Hey, my good friend Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything is here. That is Dylan from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything channel. It's wonderful.
Yeah. We inspire him.
We inspire him.
Yeah, we give you lots of good ideas.
We do give him lots of good ideas.
Well, thanks for.
Hey, why don't you share some of that ad revenue money?
Yeah.
Give Daddy some of that money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep, fun. Yes. Hey, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Another good friend of ours.
So Arthur was stolen from my dad. The entire series. Yeah.
Should we get going on this episode?
So yeah, it was just a little prologue.
No, sure. Thank you for the prologue.
I'm
anti-logs.
Arthur, he hates them.
You can trip on them.
He hates them.
Not good.
So so Arthur, let's see. We know about the show. That's all we know about. Who reads besides Arthur? Anyway, 100 episodes in, they did a special called Elwood City Turns 100.
It was air date October 14th, 2002. Of course I did. We got to be fucking informed. Let's pretend. Season 7, episode 5. You're right. Yes, thank you, Dylan. You did pay for my Applebee's, and that was very generous.
That sucks.
Well, okay. Anyways, throwing paper.
Well, they do that on the news.
What?
They go like,
they don't throw paper.
And that's the.
What news are you watching? What cartoon news?
And that's the third.
They don't throw paper.
That was pretty cool, though.
It was cool. Anyways, you're very distracted. So we learned in the episode that they're celebrating the commemorative 100 years of Elwood City. Originally supposed to be Elmwood City, but there was a mistake.
He misspelled it on the form.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
what was the guy's name? Can you tell us his name?
It was like
Jacob Katzen.
Jacobs.
Jacob Katzen. Alan Bogan.
Okay. This is from the Arthur Wikia.
What is this? Hey, I'm
the summary of this episode: the musical Mr. Ratburn's class is staging for Elwood City's centennial turns into a drama of missed cues, inflated egos, and alien invasions, and all of that is going on behind the scenes. He did pay for my Applebee's. I acknowledge that. So Jacob Katzenellenbogen, a wealthy lumber magnate, J.P. Morgan and Henry Ford are in attendance at the grand unveiling of the statue.
Yeah.
He was upset because the statue did not portray him in a flattering way.
Yeah.
And also they misspelled it from Elmwood to Elwood. We then jump forward in time and see what, Gabby?
How does that open up? The kids are going to put on a play. Is that what you?
Yes.
Yeah. So Mr. Ratburn says, "Hey, we've been chosen among from all the other schools in the
district or in the city."
I don't know.
He makes it sound like there's a lot of schools.
How many elementary schools does your city have?
I don't know. Mine had like 4.
Yeah. Anyway, they were chosen to put on a play for the whole city. It was going to be televised. It's going to be on the news. And they said, you guys are all in charge, third graders. Mr. Ratburn took a back seat.
And Mr. Ratburn comes from a drama background, of course.
Right.
He performed a one-man version of Hamlet in a college, and it was a disaster.
Check this out.
Boss.
Dylan's taking everyone in the chat out to Applebee's on him.
Wow! Quickly, everyone join the chat.
Get in the chat now.
Everyone join the chat.
Free Applebee's and bankrupt.
Or do you have to be grandfathered in at this time? Is it everyone who's here right now?
Don't be that guy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just let him. You already said it, so if you aren't willing to, it's like the guy who brings the clients.
Right.
All right. So he comes from a theater background.
Yes.
His
disastrous college performance.
His puppet show where I don't even think he started the play and the head fell off or something. And anytime something goes wrong, he just says curtain.
So he assigns everyone jobs to do and parts. Arthur is first cast.
He didn't even assign them. They picked them out of a hat.
Yeah, that doesn't seem.
Yeah.
They could have done a whole thing with auditions and callbacks. That would have been fun.
That would have taught them more about the professional process.
Absolutely. And so he makes Arthur the narrator. He makes Brain the writer. Sarah!
Here. Yeah, for the real show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He makes Brain the writer of the whole
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Why?
Because you're gonna have a kid write the music.
But of all the kids, maybe Fern should have been the writer.
Let me ask you guys: if your school ever put on a play, were you ever in charge? Maybe you could paint the scenery, but you're gonna write the content.
Of all the other kids that could have been the writer, I'm glad it was somebody like Brain.
Well, yeah, you want someone like Brain. Listen to us. We're talking art.
What if I know? Isn't that crazy?
It feels weird.
It was the picture I drew. It motivated me.
Right.
It's all thanks to Gab.
Yeah. Well,
what did you get Siri?
Siri.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What if Binky was the one in charge of Brain?
Binky's a dumbass, so it wouldn't make sense.
Exactly. So Brain, smart kid, like to write.
So what I think is that
it's because you're.
What I think is that you can't have you can't have children being in charge of like a program that adults are going to come and see. I'm not saying children aren't capable of doing wonderful, marvelous things.
No,
But it's not even just a play; it's also a musical. Who's writing the music?
It's also a musical, yeah.
Who wrote the music?
I don't know.
Are we to assume
the songs
Brain
were
did?
okay.
Well, the songs were fine.
They were okay for a bunch of 8-year-olds. I think that's.
We don't know if they wrote it. I guess we'll never know. But and then he makes Muffy the
producer,
the producer.
Oh no, but maybe
the publicity person or the.
Why is that? Okay.
It does. It seems like again that's something that like the PTA should be doing.
Before anything was even like finished, she's like, I invited
Yo-Yo Ma,
Mr. Rogers, Yo-Yo Ma, Michelle Kwan, Art Garfunkel,
Alex Lebek,
and Mark Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they all, she invites all these celebrities that are presumably her father has connections to the play.
Oh, bye, Dylan. Dylan's out here.
Mr. Rogers is going to come, and there's a distinct lack of aardvark in this live stream. Tell that to this.
Tell that to him.
Yeah.
Won't call him that.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Yes. So. Again, Mr. Rogers is going to be there. You can't have, again, now we have celebrities coming.
Now we have people who care watching
this.
Right. So people who
patrons
matter.
Of the arts.
Matter, I should say.
Yes.
Care. They don't matter.
Yeah, I wrote down some notes.
Yeah.
Who wrote the music? Is it already written? Whatever. We're never going to find out. A lot of pressure to put on children.
That's true.
It's not even that they're not capable of doing it. What?
The Yeti is bigger than the aardvark. An obvious lifelong fan of Arthur. I am disappointed.
It's to scale. Anyways.
This is how big a newborn aardvark would be, probably.
Yeah.
So, check your facts.
Check your facts.
Don't check that one, though.
No. So, but it's a lot of pressure to put that on a child. Kids already, they get scared to tie their shoes. You're gonna make them put on a full-fledged.
Yeah, that's a little. Production. What did I even? I don't even think I did anything in third grade.
Yeah.
No, the most pressure I had was when we had to do an invention fair. We all had to invent something.
Would you
actually make it and bring
something
it in.
New?
Yeah, and I think little 8-year-old Gabby was like, "Oh my God, glow in the dark tissues."
Oh,
okay. It was really bad.
Did they actually glow?
I brought them in. No, I got glow in the dark like paint and just took each, and then like took them all out and I shoved them back in.
Oh.
And we came for the
Did
thing.
you rip any in the process?
Probably, but like they had a thing where the parents came in the classroom during the day and looked at all of our inventions, and everyone was like, "Oh, this has wheels on it. It's a cup with wheels." And mine was glow in the dark tissue, so I just had a little box. I'm sitting here and like they glow, but it was the lights from school.
It's daytime.
So I'd be like, well, take this and just kind of
What you should have done was put that box in another box. Put your tissue box inside another box, cut a little hole out so people could look in and see the tissue.
I was 8.
I know, but geez, if you had only been a little smarter.
It was third grade. What's the worst that happened?
That's what I'm trying to think of. If you can think of a scenario like the pressure that's put on these kids to put on this
I'm
musical.
saying I didn't have that. Yeah.
No,
we did have a musical. We had a farm show.
But you didn't have to write it.
No.
No.
We just had to memorize a song, and half of us couldn't even do that.
It's hard to memorize. It's hard to memorize now.
A song, the music kind of helps.
Music helps.
That's probably how these kids pull it off.
Right, you need a good mnemonic.
Yeah. So you have Buster with he was the director.
Yes.
And he wanted, Buster. Aliens.
I gotta tell you, I hate the whole Buster alien angle.
Why?
I didn't even find that funny when I was a kid.
I don't think it was supposed to be funny. It was
What
supposed
is
to be relatable.
What's relatable?
I relate to it.
What do you relate
I
to?
believe in aliens. I think I used to have recurring nightmares about a UFO watching me. It was the same shit each time. I think I might have been abducted when I was little. Anyway, Buster wants to put aliens in the show.
I don't like that.
And Alan Brain won't have it.
No.
He says it's not realistic.
Also, he's already facing so much pressure.
Well, maybe if somebody would write some jokes into the play. Brain's like, founded this year, and for them.
Well, sorry that they're not that witty. They're children.
Buster and Binky could have helped.
Well, he should have had them on as writing additional
so
material.
We're on the same page.
Right. What would your job have been?
Like donut guy. Hey guys, I got the donuts.
That's what. Bring them donuts.
Yeah.
It's not really helpful.
Well, it's helpful in the morning when they're starving and about to start rehearsal.
Also, while they're rehearsing this, they're not rehearsing. This isn't an extracurricular activity. This is going on during school hours.
Yeah.
Classes are presumably not being held.
Well, it's third grade, so it's like they're all in the same.
It's not even fourth grade. It's like it's third grade.
Yeah, bar's low.
What?
The bar's low.
Oh. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is that what about the rest of the school? And why is it only the third grade that
they chose Mr. Rapper's
Which one of the Arthur kids would be the champion in the Hunger Games? Who's the most? Probably Francine.
Oh, I thought that was on your notes.
No. Francine, right? I mean,
she's too cocky. She would get really showboaty, and it would be like Sue Ellen or Fern or somebody else.
Oh, Sue Ellen, yeah. Not Fern. I think Sue Ellen.
No, she's too in a school-wide Hunger Game, of course. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the Lakewood Hunger Games.
Right.
I don't know.
I would say Sue Ellen is a good bet.
Or maybe like George, because everyone would forget about him.
He also has antlers.
Yeah, he could disguise himself as a tree.
Right. He could impale someone with his antlers.
Or that.
Yeah. But that is a good question. Thank you, Enon.
Yeah, ask more Arthur questions, guys.
Questions.
Remember when Arthur was acting like Muffy? What?
Yes, I do. Remember that?
Is that the Vomitrocious?
He drops the book. He's like, Vomitrocious!
Yeah.
Drops the book on the ground. He's like, Arthur, your book! Remember that? Yeah. That's a good episode. Then when Binky brought it to him, Arthur gave him his autograph. I remember that episode where he's like, "Oh, here you go, sorry."
Yeah.
And everyone thought,
if it's season 1 or 2, I have it's a 50-50 with me that I've seen it or not.
That's a great episode.
He's the early seasons guy. I'm the slightly less early seasons guy.
I'm so old. I remember when Arthur was in black and white.
I'm so old. We used to call them flickering funnies, and it was on celluloid, and it was inked and colored, and we sent them to. We didn't have.
So, anyways, later in that episode, we get bored by Fern doing a terrible bird.
Green-tailed grebe interpretive dance in
the green-tailed grebe.
Yes.
Which is like a native extinct bird.
It's extinct now.
And an extinct bird local to Elwood.
Na, 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 na,
Season 4 intrigues me because they let the original VOA for Arthur get a bit older, so Arthur had that really deep voice. You're right, they didn't replace him right. Usually they replace the Arthurs pretty quickly. I like
that his voice dropped a little bit.
Sure.
I like that they kept him on. They did that with Gumball. And then they replaced him.
Oh.
I want it to be like season 22 and it's like, "Hi guys."
They should just let the voice.
DW, stop that. Get out of my room. I'm trying to go to third grade.
I'm into girls now. Yeah.
Ew. What was that?
I don't know, maybe he threw up or something.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Speaking of, no, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, that's after.
Oh,
are you in for a treat afterwards?
Francine.
Yeah, so Francine wanted to be the narrator because the narrator gets to sing, but that was given to Arthur, and Arthur can't sing for crap.
No, and they're very hard on him too.
Yeah, they're really rude to this 8-year-old boy who's supposed to be the lead role of the play and doesn't know how to sing. I wonder why he hasn't had any training yet. He's 8.
If this was real life, and I'm not saying children can't be resilient or whatever, but what I'm saying is
I am.
Shut up. What I'm saying is that all of these children would have been reduced to tears if they had been thrown into this sort of situation.
Yeah.
It's too much for kids.
Anyway, so Francine has to be like, I don't know, part of the chorus or something.
Yes.
But then Arthur, after all this pressure from the school, from the kids, from his DW, he's like, I can't do it. I'm not a good singer. Francine, you take over for me. And then let's see. So then Francine takes over, and so she's the narrator, but she can't show up to the play. She takes her dad's garbage truck, which they built a big UFO to carry.
My question about this is that the father is taking now the garbage truck that he drives for work.
City property.
It's probably owned by the city, and he's just taking it to drive his daughter to the school play. It just seems like that's not a good.
But it was to transport that big giant.
Doesn't matter. Tie it to the roof of your car.
But still, yeah. Well, heavy. It's made of wood.
Like, why? I don't know.
But anyway, the car breaks down. The thing gets smashed.
Right.
So she's late. She pressured Arthur out of his role, and now she's late to the musical. So Arthur has to do it anyway. And then Buster finds out that his saucer has been smashed, and he locks himself in the janitor's closet.
Yeah, very dramatic.
Like a prima donna. Yeah.
Here's the thing, and his mother's there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not.
No, she was there.
Excuse me, I'm yawning. If you were at a school play and you had locked yourself in the back room, I feel like your mother in the audience would have been notified. Your child is having a mental crisis backstage.
Yeah.
What?
That was the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the middle of it, what happened? Buster came out eventually in his stupid alien garb. He also built a book.
That upset me.
And he sings a song about flossing your teeth. The piano player in the audience already seems to know what was coming
because he told her.
I guess she's in on it in sabotaging the play.
I'm singing a song to the tune of what you Earthlings would call Yankee Doodle. Wink.
Again,
and she's like
floss your teeth. There's something.
Floss your teeth. Yeah.
I didn't
floss your teeth, guys.
I just didn't find that funny.
When he was locked in a closet, Mr. Rapper was like, Buster, you're acting very unprofessionally. He's like, I'm not a professional. And then he still makes it worse. He already ditched the play, but then he comes back, makes it all about him.
Right.
I just didn't like that.
No,
that's not okay.
And
his career is killed.
Also, all the shit, the whole scenery falls on the children. In front of the whole
in front of everyone in the audience.
Parents just laugh.
Like, woo! Yeah.
They think it's part of. I don't know if they think
it's part of the show,
or they think it's funny that there was
giant sandbag.
Yeah, I mean, if you were the parents would intervene if shit was falling on the kids.
Hits a kid on the head. They're like, that looks so real.
Right. You wouldn't let your kids get in that situation.
I thought it was part of the show.
Our parents are way more protective now than they probably were.
They let their kids do whatever they want in Elvis City. They go to the Sugar Bowl all the time after school. They don't even know when they get home.
I can't see.
Yeah.
I think if you are, when I was a kid, I couldn't walk around the neighborhood. I mean, I could probably walk around the block, but I couldn't go to the store.
Yeah.
I don't know. These kids have free reign.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
We hate this part.
I didn't hate it.
And now a word from Larry
King.
And my thought was that, first of all, adults don't like Arthur. Kids don't know who Larry King is.
I do.
Let's put them together.
He has a head shaped like that.
Like an upside down triangle.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Larry King.
Larry King here.
He goes like that.
That's nice.
Now we've got some kids from Elwood City.
Hey,
Arthur, Buster, Muffy, and of course the Brain.
how you doing, kids? It's me, your buddy Larry the King. So yeah, Larry King does the whole, and it's usually not a word from us kids, but it was them on Larry King talking about the play. This just felt a little hand-handed and forced.
It was their 100th episode.
So why
Arthur
Larry
was
King?
a big hit, and PBS wanted someone,
I'd rather have Al Roker. He would have been a better
he's
choice.
Not, but he's network.
What?
He's network.
I don't know.
Al Roker's NBC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought he was something else. Anyways, Larry King, yeah. So there's that.
So they got him.
Yeah, who was this for? Is what I was asking. Was this what kids?
It was just kind of cool. They had all kinds of celebrities on the show, and
I don't know, Larry King.
Kids didn't know who Yo-Yo Ma was.
Why did they animate Larry King? Also, I mean, they had him all. They had him just in.
I think it was the spectacle of seeing the Arthur characters on the Larry King set. That got to me.
Were you jealous when you were a kid because you're like, I want to be on Larry King.
I want to be on Arthur.
Oh,
I didn't want to watch Larry King. No.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, the background scared me.
I didn't know Al Roker was on the Proud Family, according to
Proud Family. Why was he on the Proud Family?
Oh, 2006. No, I don't know. What are we talking about now? We finished talking about the episode. It was a good episode. If anyone has any questions about the episode,
who has questions?
Oh, let's talk about should we rate the episode. What do you think?
Out of what?
I don't know. 6 stars.
Out of
No. You rated out of 6 stars.
What is
6? 6 is the best.
I don't know, like 3.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 3.
It's a 3-star. It's no season 3, but it's not
a episode.
It's not a season 22, at least, you know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
This was a strange episode for me. What was George's part in it? Did he have a part?
He was the little boy. That parody they did of Waiting for
Waiting for Guffman. Yeah.
Guffman.
Yeah, which is a great movie. You should check it out. That episode when Buster asked the fortune teller if he will ever get an A on a test, Arthur says, "You never get A's, Buster." Everyone laughed. Yeah, it's a little rude.
Buster likes getting B's. He gets B's. First of all, he gets B's, which is not bad at all.
Have you heard the Chance the Rapper Arthur thing? No.
And then
I'm sure it's a masterpiece.
And then Buster says, "I love the B's."
Gabby then showed me. So that's the wrap, I guess, for that episode of Arthur. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And now we could I don't know, have some fun. Like
Wait, what about the prompts?
The prompts, yes.
The questions.
Thank you. I did ask a question on
No, I didn't see that, Kevin. I'll look at it.
Let's check it out. We asked on Instagram, and thank you to you who responded. Hold on, let's see. I said, who is the most hated? Which character do you hate the most? And one person said Fern. Another person said Buster. Why don't you tell me who you hate the most?
Jenna.
I mean, but to be fair, is that fair? I mean, she's really not used.
What was her last name? Morgan? No.
Jenna Morgan.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid I said somebody from real life.
No.
I was kidding.
So, but no, yeah, someone said they,
I don't like Jenna.
Jenna, you don't like, yeah. No, I don't blame you. Jenna is a boring character.
She sucks.
Yeah. Who are you guys? I don't like Prunella's older sister, Rubella.
Why?
Stupid.
She's fine.
Stupid.
She's fine. She's
Ooh.
yeah. That's what she's into. Do you believe in astrology?
No.
Neither do I, but it's funny.
I guess. No, I don't find it funny.
What's your sign?
Taurus. What's yours?
Gemini.
I shouldn't. Hey, ask me again.
What's your sign?
Yield. Ask me again.
What's your sign?
Railroad crossing. Hey, ask me again.
What's your sign?
Speed limit. I don't know. Funny?
I don't know. One time my family was on a road trip to DC. We were driving into the DC Zoo, and there was a sign that said hump ahead, and I was in the back seat in my little car seat, and I was like, if you insist! And my family lost it. They thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever said in my life.
It doesn't sound very funny to me.
No, it's funny. It's funny. It was good. It was a joke. It was funny.
Okay.
It's funny. Laugh!
Well, we talked about the episode. Do we get a visit now from anyone? I said, do we get a visit now from anyone, or now that we've already talked about the episode?
I guess.
I feel like we've kind of done our due diligence, and now we're kind of. There's already like talking about Arthur makes me tired, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
God.
Hold on.
Oh God.
Entertainment for a second.
Well, guys, I guess you know what's about to happen. I wish I could prevent this from. Thank you, Ray. I thought it was a good one too. Well, get all your laughs out now because you're not going to be laughing when this guy comes out. Oh, here we go. I hear the footsteps. My week's been okay. It was pretty nice since until now, until right this very second. When okay.
I'm bad to the bone, bad to the bone. Oh, sorry.
So loud.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
Yeah.
It's me, your good buddy, Mark Brown.
Oh, that's so nice. It's the Gabby show, they say.
Not no more.
Well,
Yeah. So how you doing, my friend?
why do you have it like that? What is that?
Shake my hand. Okay.
Gross.
Sorry. Oh, so what's this? Who is this? This is me, your good pal, Mark Brown.
Kevin, haven't you been watching since the beginning? He keeps showing up.
Someone's water?
That's Barrett's. You just spilled all over yourself like an animal. Oh my God.
Anyway, so why don't you read some of the comments there? Any from me?
Yeah.
What do you
they
guys
say,
talking
oh my God, he got a redesign. He's got some new outfit.
Reboot.
Yeah, a little rebooted Mark Brown.
Yep.
We changed the art this week. We're feeling
more focused.
Since Steve left us, we felt like we needed a new, reason to go on. I guess if you want to call it that.
Sure.
It's really not, but okay.
So how you guys all doing? Just hanging around on a.
We are just talking Thur. It's a Thursday, and we watched. Hey, what did you think of the? I heard you made a cameo in this episode.
I did. If you look in the audience scene, the crowd scene, you can see me. I'm sitting amongst the other celebrities. I'm a celebrity.
What animal are you?
But I never watched the episode.
I don't even think I looked. You never watched the episode?
No.
Of the show that you
I get transcripts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you even know what that looks like? What the show can? Because it's different than the books.
What I'm told is, remember that Tom and Jerry episode where they open the fridge and they let the whole floor freeze over and they skate around?
Sure.
I've been told it's a little bit like that.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
there was a moose in Arthur that sang a sad bunny to Arthur.
Yeah, Art Garfunkel.
What song would you like to have it sing about your life? He's a happy, happy brown Mark Brown.
He's a happy, happy brown Mark Brown.
That's me.
He's walking all the way to your town.
I sure am.
He used to make oil, and now he makes a show, but he doesn't work for PBS anymore because he's a big old Joe.
Thank you. Are you related to Charlie? Charlie Brown? No. Chuck Brown? No.
No. He wishes.
Nah, he's fake. I'm real.
No, I meant okay.
Oh. So, sounds like you kind of you don't know what to ask me.
No, I don't know. You always throw me off.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just every time you show up, it is an opening to a show. Would you watch a show about Mark Brown?
Yeah.
First of all, would you make a? You.
Oh.
But would you?
I'd be in one.
Yeah. Would you write it and make it?
Yeah.
You do all the stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What would that be like?
I used to. Arthur used to be a one-man show.
Yeah. Season 1.
Season 1.
0.
Well, actually, I used to do it. It was a live stage show that I would perform myself.
How did you do that? How do you highlight it?
Yes,
Everybody's not here. Tell him when he gets back.
I used to. Arthur started out, as a one-man show by me, a one-man play.
Wow, really? Not a book?
Can I perform a little bit from the one-man play?
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I picture an empty stage. Okay. Spotlight. You hear the, every day when you're walking down the street.
Was it that same kind of? Was it the same song or what?
It was similar. It was kind of like that, a little bit. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. So, anyways, then I would come out, all right, and I have a ball and a glove. Like, come on, DW, catch! Hey, Dad! Hey, Mom! They're not real. They're all figments of my mind. I am Arthur, a boy alone. Welcome to my nightmare.
Welcome to my nightmare.
And it went on about how, like, he was in a nuclear disaster. The town, Arthur's the only survivor.
This was all before Arthur. I'm sorry.
What?
That's a really different.
Well, yeah, they cleaned it up a little bit for air.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
you probably have to. Hey, they asked, was Arthur originally a human?
He was originally a human. He was going to be a insurance salesman.
Was he not 8, or was he an 8-year-old insurance salesman?
He was an 8-year-old insurance salesman.
That's.
He wasn't going to go to school.
I wonder if maybe the network was concerned that it wouldn't reach as many kids.
Oh, okay.
That way,
We could reenact the meeting with the network executive. Okay. I'm pitching the show. You be the executive.
Okay. Here's my.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Oh.
Hey, ready for some improv? Hey. You need the meeting guy? I'm Mark. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I got some time. I have a lunch meeting to get to, but
that's good.
In this elevator.
You keep doing that references like that, and that'll be great for the scene. So, anyways, well.
Yep. Come on.
Sorry, time is money.
There's only 10 floors.
So I have a pitch for a show.
Okay, I make those.
About a boy who his family is killed in a nuclear disaster. His name is Arthur. Okay. And he talks to them, people in his life, but they're not really there. But he thinks they're there, but they're not really there.
Lose me.
What?
Bring me back. Say something.
He goes to school.
Pressing the up button again.
Yeah, he's got a teacher.
Kids have those too. Well,
yeah, maybe his teachers, maybe they're animals.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Kids love all of those things.
Yeah. And I have an idea. Maybe he's got a friend named Buster, who's a bunny rabbit.
Love that.
Yeah. And maybe a teacher who eats babies for lunch.
Ooh.
And then one scene all of blood, and then you see the blood. Sorry.
The elevator back down.
Why you have the elevator next to your desk? Okay, wait. They go to the sugar bowl, and they have a
close that elevator. Take the next one.
Yeah. It was really nice of you to meet me in the waiting area outside the elevator, not in your
We're in
office.
it. I have a desk in the elevator.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm that rich. This is my private.
I don't know if that's a sign of opulence, but okay.
It's pretty good for instances. That's what they tell me.
Can John Cena? How can you explain a kid working not being a bad thing?
How can you explain a kid working? Why should I make a show about that, Mark?
Yeah. And then
Mark, nobody at the time. Well, I guess aside from the oil business.
Yeah. I did have the oil business, that's for sure.
Pardon me.
Right. Oh, man. So, yeah, good improv. That was good. That's kind of how it went down. Do we have any other kind of cues that need A's?
Mark.
What?
You scare me, Mark.
Okay, I'm going to take off then, everyone.
Man. Was that harsh? Yeah, he's gone. You can't see this. He's out of here. Oh, for the love of God.
No.
I love how you're like, no, that's okay. Jeez, God. You guys saw that. He tried so hard to push Lori on us. They say Gabby's sanity is slowly draining each episode. I don't know. I think it's maybe my optimism.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, guess who showed up?
Oh, look, the view count suddenly stayed the same.
Oh, now we have 6. It was 5 and then 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
You drink yours better than mine?
6 sound. Better?
Yeah.
So less sound. So how you'd want someone to drink.
Yeah, but you have less than I do, so it's not the same.
Right.
Well, we've been going how long?
How many seasons of Arthur are they on right now?
Oh, I think it's 23rd, right? 23rd season.
Oh, I wanna.
What? This is highly unorthodox. What?
Don't look.
Okay.
You can ask someone questions. I'm leaving. You can't see me leave. And you won't see me get under here either.
What are you doing?
Shh! Hey, knock, knock. Get under
Why don't
here.
you do it over there so it's more like closer to the
Look.
damn camera?
Alright, answer the door.
Okay. Who's there?
It's me, Arthur!
Oh, Arthur! Wow, the star of the show. Come on in.
Hello!
Hey! How you doing, man?
Yeah, it's me, the star!
Yeah, okay, well,
Yeah.
sure. Well,
Yeah, I got some time. I'm very busy.
Okay,
Put
well,
my hands down. I'm
thanks,
freaking
thanks
out.
for stopping by. What's going on?
Yeah, well, I was cruising over here. I have a big stretch limo.
You
And,
you drive limos for a living?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just my car that I drive to wherever.
You drive it?
Yeah.
Limo, or do you have a chauffeur?
No, I drive.
You drive your own limo?
I got a lot of money, a lot of Arthur money. We've been on for 23 years.
What do you get per episode?
Probably like $70,000 an episode.
Even though the animation quality has gone down so.
Yeah, because I wanted more money. I used to get less. But then I said, hey, who cares about the animation? Give me the. Yeah. So I was just driving by and I saw the light on in the window and I said, hey, I should see what's going on. You know, I bumped into my buddy Mark on the way out.
Mark Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget about that guy.
Okay.
He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't do a thing. I'm the star.
Okay.
I'm the star of the show. Yeah, you get what?
No, nothing.
Oh, yeah,
Now, what grade are you in now?
What grade am I? I'm still in 8th. I mean 3rd.
Oh.
I'm still in 3rd grade. I have to stay in 3rd grade for the show, you know.
That's part of the contract. You have to stay in 3rd grade.
Yeah. If I wanna keep bringing home that bacon, I guess.
You can drive.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Oh, let's see, like 31.
Something like that. Yeah.
So I don't know.
That checks out.
I don't know.
Yeah. And you how's DW? What?
Oh God.
You know, you look good for 31.
Thanks.
They
A lot
give you,
of
like,
anti-hormone pills. Yeah, keep me small. Yeah. So.
Don't you want to go to let me ask you. Don't you want to go to college and
No.
maybe get married?
Well, you think I'd want to leave all of this? I'm making all this money.
Why do you need, how much money do you have?
All this.
Right. Yeah.
Why
do you? How much money do you have though?
Oh, I prefer not to. That's a little personal. You know, enough to get by.
Oh,
I'd imagine. I could use some more. I could always use some more.
Things a little tight right now.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Do you spend above your means?
No. It's I like to have a good time.
Sure.
I like to have it, and sometimes I have to make certain decisions. What am I going to eat today? Am I going to party today? Stuff like that. But no, I'm good. Life is good. It's part of being famous. It's part of the deal. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Any questions? Any questions for old Thur?
No.
Any questions? Why you sound like you don't?
No, there's
no problem with me.
No, there's no questions.
Do you know who I am?
Arthur Reed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big name. Who are you? I've never even heard of.
No one.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that in my life.
No. Okay.
What is that?
It's just a show. I mean.
Oh, great.
People think it's good.
Right. Name 3 of them.
Well, they're all here in the stream.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think they also like me,
Those
so.
would be the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, which about Arthur? Do you just wear one piece of clothing, or have tons of the same? I have a lot of them. They're just all the same color, and I wash them every day.
You have like orange, yellow sweaters.
Yeah.
Even when it's hot in the summer, you should be wearing.
Arthur doesn't sweat.
Oh.
Arthur doesn't sweat. I pant.
Do animals? Yeah, I would say pant. Animals don't have like sweat glands like that, right?
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm not a human. Sorry, I don't have sweat glands.
Okay.
Yeah, pant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is this character done or?
Yeah, I hate this. So goodbye, everyone. Hello, let me wave. Goodbye.
See you later.
Bye. All right.
Wow.
That was
good.
Put this nicely.
Yeah, why did you put that nicely?
Up here and move.
Oh, someone asked Arthur, have you ever scrubbed out a bathtub?
I don't know. He's gone now. I have.
Sorry.
I've scrubbed out a tub.
Sure, haven't we all? Well, this has been a fun little time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't quite make it to an hour. So.
We almost did. But hey, I say quit while you're ahead, right? And boy, are we ever ahead.
Yeah, we're
yes.
way past our...
So if anyone has any last questions, we got a little Mark Brown appearance. We got appearance from whatever that was. And we got... we had some fun.
We sure are still doing this.
Yes.
Did any of you guys think we would get to episode 5?
I didn't. No.
So
didn't think we'd get to episode 1. So
so that's great. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back again next week. Which characters would you guys like to ship together? Oh, we'll answer that question.
Let's just save that for Halloween.
Save that for the Halloween
one.
Yeah, special Halloween episode next week.
Oh yeah.
Should be up. Keep this up till March. Why just March?
It's weird.
It's an odd time. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna end this now. Any last things I could like try to be funny. What? Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Ew, he's too close. That's a weird angle. They end the stream for real.